Biafrans, ekelekwa m unu. Eji m ohere ọma na-anabata onye ukwu na onye nta na Biafra Universal TV. As it stands now, wherever you are listening to me, I greet you as a Biafran, as a freedom fighter, as lovers of freedom. I want to let all the Biafrans know that this is not the time for us to be belligerent, okay, or to live on self-complacency. This is the due time for us to demonstrate what makes us whom we are, and the sons and daughters of whom we are. They have abused us and accused us and messed us up in different ways in Nigeria by Nigeria government, to the extent that today it is obviously clear that Binta Nyako want to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a slave to die in the prison of DSS in order for her husband and the son that committed crime to be released from the prison. And that was the agreement of Tinubu and Buhari. So for this reason, I particularly said it will not work, because you cannot pervert judgment, and this is why they have been delaying the judgment, and I didn't see any reason why any judge or justice should send Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back to Binta Nyako after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have declared that he doesn't need Binta Nyako's service anymore. It's against international constitution to force Mazi Nnamdi Kanu against his wish. So what I'm saying in this moment is that we have tried peace in all ramifications of life, both internationally and nationally. We have tried. We Igbos have tried for Nigerians to understand that we don't want a problem, and we don't want war, and we don't want bloodshed. But they have taken us for granted because of the way we mellow our standard, because we are peace-loving people. And in this reason, I want to say that this is the time to take the kingdom by force, because oppression makes a wise man mad. And when you are oppressed somebody, the next thing you see is to explode. Just like as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu exploded and leaked the official secret of Nigeria government. Very, very illicit and very, very cruel. Understand? So, I don't care what anybody may feel or what anybody may say. I don't want to believe that the confiscation or hostage holding of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa will solve the problem of Nigeria. And as they claim to have laid hand on them here and there, I want to tell them that speedily, somebody is coming up. Speedily, somebody is coming up. And Nigeria shall no longer be Nigeria anymore. Nobody will know the side or the road or the map of Nigeria at the end of this saga. I'm telling you to wake up. I'm already awake. You wake up. Join me. We shall enter every crane and corner of Biafra land to chase out the bandits, the criminals, and the terrorists. At the same time, we are seriously and crucially going to look into the problem of Igbo politicians because they have caused a lot of harm and wreaked a lot of havocs on the citizens of Biafrans who voted them into the office, and the oath of allegiance was sworn by them that their priority or prerogative shall be to protect the lives and the properties of every citizen. But today, reverse is the case. There's no going back. We've gone beyond the Rubicon. Anybody who tell you that Biafrans are going back from what they believe is a liar. Biafra have been redeclared worldwide on the 29th November 2024, if I'm not mistaken. So, what I'm telling you here is I am ready. How about you? They say Biafrans doesn't have weapon, they don't have ammunition, they don't have war jet, war plane, and what have you. Ka ọ dụọ ụbọchị nta ka anyị chụọ n'Owere nchi. Ọ bụrụ na m enweghị ọ ma ga biri ebiri. Ka ọ bụrụ na ọ na-akpọtụ, ka ọ bụrụ na na-eme ya eme. They said we talk too much and we don't do anything. So, brother, sister, it is the time for them to know that our talkativeness is because we need peace. It's not that we don't have power. It's not that we don't have strategies. It's not that we don't know how to do the thing. We are very professional. I have heard an Igbo military officer in the United States of America when he was saying that the American government should authorize them to go and invade Nigeria. That is what he's begging for. He's pleading. And I think I know that guy. I know him very well. And I know what he can do in the battlefront, in the front of the battle. I know what he can do. So, and there are many more like that. I don't want to talk too much this time, but I want to do too much this time. Onye ajụkwala ese. Ka ihe mere ozu ndị a dị tọgbọrọ ebe a ji tọgbọrọ ebe a. Maka na anyị ga-aba ime ọhịa. Anyị ga-achụpụta ha n'ime ọhịa. Then, dula ha mmụọ ma mgbe ha gbapụtara ụzọ. Ọkwenye ha na-eme n'ala Igbo. Anyị ga-ezikọ ya ka esi eme ya. Akwụ m kpụrụ chimchim. Metọ mara ibe anaghị adụ azụ. Are you getting what I'm saying? We have offered them every medium for peace. So the last option is force. And we are going to have what we need. And the day shall be disgraced by international community as the world powers today have condemned APC government of Nigeria, condemned Tinubu, condemned Nigeria lawmakers, condemned Nigeria judiciary, because finally it's as good as there is no qualified lawyer, talk more of a judge in Nigeria. Everything you see in Nigeria is an abuse. They abuse the law, they abuse the judiciary, they abuse the citizens. Citizens are being treated like war treaty. I'm talking not only Biafrans, both um, Yorubas and Hausas. Some of them are good. It's not everybody is bad. But I'm using this opportunity to tell you to follow me into the bush. Since the death that comes to kill us used to come out from the bush. And when they kill, they will run inside the bush. There is a particular person I'm eyeing and I'm looking at. I want I and him to meet one-on-one. Then to know I and he who is a man or who is a general between us. So, my dear listener, I want to tell you that all die be die. That is what we are on it now. Because they want to kill Mazen Namdekano. We cannot leave them to do that. They want to kill Mazen Simon, but we cannot leave them to do that. Finland felt like they can do anything or they can offer anything. I want to tell Finland that whatever is their evil plans against Simon Ekpa will be rubbished at the end, and they will be fully disgraced by international community for perverting and diverting the law. You know, there's no justice, there's no equity in Finland. Finland have marred their reputation and the integrity. So, but I want to say, as Finland have joined Nigeria to fight Biafrans, they will not stand and they will not succeed. We shall show them an upper hand and we shall face them headlong. There will be showdown. Forget about whatever they say. They are members of NATO. They are NATO themselves. They are Europe people. That is nonsense from the pit of hell. There are connections all over the place for Biafrans.